All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be practicing dividing fractions using a step-by-step approach. The first thing we need to do is kind of look into what is a reciprocal, because this is a new vocabulary term you're probably going to hear. A reciprocal is when two numbers are multiplied together and they equal 1, then the other number is the reciprocal of the original number. So example here, 3/8 times 8/3 actually equals the product of 1, which means 8/3 is the reciprocal of 3/8, and 3/8 is the reciprocal of 8/3. So what would be the reciprocal of 7/9? That's correct, 9/7. And the reciprocal of 1/5? There you go, 5/1. What would be the reciprocal of 2/3? 3/2 is correct, or 3/2. They're just switching, the numerator and denominator switch places. When it gets tricky, what happens if you have a whole number like the number 8? That's right, first you'd have to write it as a fraction, 8/1, and then we can write the reciprocal as 1/8. Let's move on and check out our step-by-step approach. To divide fractions, we can use these easy steps. We have our problem 8 divided by 2/3. The first step is keep, change, flip. Okay, we're multiplying by the reciprocal. So I keep the first number the same. 8 is still an 8. We could write this as a fraction here, but I like to save that for the second step. We change division to multiplication. And now we flip or write the reciprocal of 2/3. So the reciprocal would be, that's right, 3/2. Keep, change, flip. Now with step 2, we're going to cross cancel if possible. So would there be anything that we could cross cancel? And we look at this problem here. 8/1 times 3/2. We can cross cancel the 8 and the 2 because we could factor a 2 out of the 8 and factor a 2 out of the 2 in the denominator. Now, step number 3, multiply and then simplify. So we want to multiply 4 times 3 and 1 times 1. When we do this, we get 12/1. And when you simplify, you get the answer 12. So it's as simple as that. 3 easy steps. And you can divide mixed numbers using 4 easy steps. So let's check that out. Dividing mixed numbers, we have 10 1/2 divided by 1 3/4. The first step, convert the mixed numbers to improper fractions. So 10 1/2, if we convert this to an improper fraction, we take 10 times 2 is 20, plus 1, and we get 21/2. Now 1 3/4. 1 times 4 is 4, plus 3 is 7/4. Once we've converted the mixed numbers to improper fractions, the next steps are exactly the same as steps 1, 2, and 3 for dividing fractions. Keep, change, flip is our next step, and we can keep the first number the same. Notice we're not doing anything to that first number. We change division to multiplication, and 7/4 becomes the reciprocal of 4/7, or the reciprocal, which is 4/7. Step number 3, cross cancel if possible. Now, when we look at our problem, we have 21/2 times 4/7. Do you see any common factors in the numerator and denominator? That's right, 2 and 4. A 2 can go into both of them. So we will cross cancel. and factor out that 2. And a 7 goes into 21 as well as 7, so we can cross cancel and factor out that 7. Moving on to step number 4, multiply and then simplify. When I multiply 3 times 2 and 1 times 1, which is what I got up here after cross canceling, I get 6 over 1. And when I simplify, I get the answer 6. Well, I hope this helped you with dividing fractions and dividing mixed numbers. See ya!